Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today is Stepmom Talk Monday, and so I kind of wanted to continue to kind of go. Some of these tips are just tips from like where I'm at in my life, and some are other tips that I've learned along the way. So today I want to talk about being a stepmom in the school year. Some people are way involved. They are doing pick up and drop off, and they're volunteering in the classrooms, and they're like extremely hands-on, and they email the teacher every day, and they're just on top of it. And then you have where you're kind of like step parenting like me, where you really have not much to do with the school year besides purchasing the snacks and the lunch stuff and maybe a few activity things. You really have nothing to do with it. So as a stepmom, this is what I've chosen to do this year, and I have got to say it's successful in its own way. So the first thing I would like to say is wait to be asked. Instead of over volunteering yourself and getting overly involved, sometimes that's not comfortable for your spouse, the kid, or birth mom. And so this is something that I have always wanted to be like super involved in, and so this year is a wait to be asked, whether it's asked by the child or asked by the other parent. Also encourage your spouse to have that open communication with the school and with the other birth parent. I think that this helps everybody be on the same page. If one parent gets the homework and one parent doesn't, or one parent gets the newsletter and one parent doesn't, I think that it doesn't take very long to snap a picture and send it in a text message. To kind of keep both parents on the same page. There is nothing like, oh, I forgot to tell you, he signed up for band and it's $50 or whatever, like, oh, or, you know the drill. And so, I think that this helps keep both parents, because one, our kids are going to forget things. Two, if we're communicating, that helps the child know that not gonna get away with certain things in the other home, because both parents are communicating and less likely to get away with stuff. Number 3, this is the big one for me. Don't let the guilt get me down. So, and this kind of leads me into my next one too. Big picture here. Sometimes I feel guilty, like, well, I could do it because I'm literally just sitting on the couch waiting to go to work, It's like 2 minutes down the street, and then just turn back around 2 minutes, and I gotta go to work anyway. So do I sit on the couch for 5 more minutes, or do I just take the kid to school? Or I'm off the day, or I could ask off this day, and I could be whatever. No, I have to let go of the dream that I'm not going to be that homeroom mom. I'm not going to be the mom that makes these like incredible lunches for my child and he loves them, and that overly involved mom in school and the teachers all know my name. And I'm not going to be that mom. I'm not going to be that stepmom either. And so I can't let the guilt get to me on whether I'm sitting there for an extra 5 minutes before I head off to work, or I get 5 more minutes of sleep because my husband is taking care of it, or the birth mom is taking care of it. I have to let go of that guilt. So that kind of brings me into number 4, which is let go of the dream. There is a dream. I always thought I was going to be that overly involved stepmom. I always thought I was going to be that stepmom that was always at the school. The stepmom that the kids are going to come home and talk about school with. And that's just not my kids. And so for me, I had to let go of the dream of this perfect world and everything being great. And so once I did, it's kind of like brings me to 5 is reflecting on the peace. Things are not as chaotic. I'm not as stressed. I'm not as concerned. I'm not as worried. They're happy. Both parents have a goal and they have a plan. The child fits. I'm not overly stressing the child out, overly stressing the parents out, and I'm not stressed out. I've let go of the dream that I'm going to be super involved in everything, and I'm just living the moment and living my life the way I am. So guys, that's basically today what my 5 tips of being a stepmom in the year. Some stepmoms get going and they're overly involved, and that works for them, and everyone's at peace and the kid's happy. For me, that is not it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, link them down below. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can go ahead and send me an email. So anyway, Y'all have a great day. Bye.